Hi everyone and welcome back. So in this tutorial I'll be showing to us how to make an headband. So in making an headband, all I'll need is my scissors, my tape measure, my hook and my yarn. So one thing to note, when you are making an headband, you just have to know the measurement of yourself or your client. I mean the measurement of your head circumference. So always take the measurement of your head circumference before, but normally, like my normal recommended measurement, I think for kids shouldn't be more than 15, 18, and elder should be around 22. Yeah, 22. So mine is 22. Like, I haven't seen a head circumference that is more than 22. I can't say though. So now I'll go ahead and chain down to the length of 22. So I'll continue measuring and stretching my rope as I make the chain. So I'll make a chain now. So down to 22 measurements, 22 inches, sorry. So I'll continue with this, and when I'm already at 22, keep on measuring so that you won't forget. So now it's 13. Yeah, so I'll keep on the chain and get back to us when I'm already at 22. So here I am now, and I'm done with my chain of 22 inches. And like I said, you should always stretch your work. Stretch when you're working so that you won't end up with a larger. So here we are. This is 22. This is 22 and this is it. So it's now at 22. So I will insert my work now. So we are done with the chain. So what's next now is to make a shell stitches. So in making a shell, we'll start it, sorry, I'm tired. So we'll start this with one single crochet, and in making one single crochet, you chain one, then you insert into the second chain to the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the two. So that is our one single crochet. Yeah, so now I'll go ahead and skip two chains. I'll go ahead and skip two chains here, then I'll make six double crochet in the next chain. Inside the same chain, I'll make 6 double crochet. I mean inside one same chain, I'll make 6 double crochet. 2, 3, 4, and the last 5, and the last one is 6. So here we go. So that is our shell forming. So now I'll skip another 2 chain, and into the fourth one I'll make a single crochet. I'll make a single crochet like this. So I'll go back again, and make another shell, which means I'll skip 2 and go into the third one and make another 6 double crochet. So 3, 4, 5, and lastly 6. Here we are. So now I'll skip 2 chain, and into the third one I'll make a single crochet. So we'll continue this way down the row. As you can see, our beautiful shell is forming. So we'll continue this way down the chain, and when I'm done I'll show us our final result. So here I am. I'm done with one side of the headband. So make sure your works aren't squeaky, so always try to straighten it. So here we go. So I'm done with this side. So now I'll go ahead and turn my work. In turning my work, at this last edge here, I made the shell stitches, then 1 single crochet inside this place. So now while turning my work, I'll go ahead and make another 1 single crochet in the same space here. So I'll now continue by making 6 double crochet inside opposite the initial ones, just like this. Let me do this now. So here now, at this point I have the first 6 double crochet. So here now I'll go ahead and make another 6 double crochet on that same one, inside that same place. So 3, 4, 5, and the very last one, that is 6. So this is what I'm trying to say. So they'll face each other here. So now normally I'll be skipping I'll be skipping 2 and going into the third, and we'll be making 1 single crochet. So just like I did here at this shell stitches, it will be the same with that of the single crochet. So I'll be inserting my single crochet here on that same place I add the initial one. So very simple like that. So again I'll be placing another 6 double crochet inside this hole for the initial one. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is it. So this is how it will look like. This is the wrong side, and this is the right side, and the wrong and the right. So I'll continue like that, make sure you stretch your work very well so that you can see where the first single crochet is. So I'll insert again and make another single crochet that same place. Then again I'll be going into the initial one and be making another 6 double crochet. 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is our shell headband. So I'll continue this way till I reach the end, and I'll come back to show us my final results. Yeah, so here we are now. So we are done with the shell stitches. So now what we have to do is to join both sides together. In joining both sides together, you are going to recognize the right side and the wrong side. So this is the right side and this is the wrong. So I'm going to clamp the right and the wrong, both rights together like that. Then I'm going to make a slip stitch into both sides like this. I'm going to make this slip stitch like this. I'm not going to cut my yarn. No, my yarn is still here, so I'm going to make a slip stitch. Slip stitching can be crazy sometimes, so I'll go into this side, pull up 2 loops, then I'll pull 2 loops up here as well, then I'll yarn over and pull through, then I'll pull through this. So that is how we slip stitch. Again, I'll go that way once again, into the loop here, into 2 loop here, yarn over, pull through and pull through. So I'll make sure I slip stitch both sides. To make it more secure. Then I'll turn my work and go over it again. Initially I made the slip stitch like this, then I'll turn it and make it another time, just to make sure the work is well secured. So I'll go over it again. Like this. I'll pull through and pull through here. So make sure you fasten your work very well so that it won't end up loosening. So you can use your yarn needle, and you can choose to use a slip stitch. So it depends on any one you want. And that is it. So I'm going to chain 1 and cut my yarn. Fasten it really well. So you turn back to the right side, and this is what we got. So this is it. This is our headband. So I won't end it here. I'll continue by attaching a simple flower to it, just to beautify it a little bit. So I've made my simple flower. I've made it off camera, so I'm going to attach it to my headband now. So I'll be attaching it with my yarn needle, and since my flower was made with purple yarn, so I'm going to be using a purple yarn to attach it as well. So I'm going to pass the yarn into my yarn needle, and I'm going to join that to this joining part here. So I'm going to join that here. So I'll attach from beneath. So I'll continue like that till I go round the flower. So I'm back to my starting point now. So I'm going to turn my arm to the back and I'll cut my yarn. I'll cut this as well. So now I'll be fastening it together. And I'm sure it is well fastened together. So I'll then cut the yarn when I'm done. And here we are. So this is our headband. So you can see how beautiful it is, and you can choose to attach some sequins or beads to it. So I'll go ahead and do that off camera. So here we go. So I join this stone and this stone with fabric gum rather. So I use fabric gum to join the stone to it, just to beautify it. You might choose to attach yours to the side, and you can choose to attach it to round. It depends on how you want it. So this is our shell stitch headband. Thanks for watching.